have the life of Christ, or you're living behind the curtains of others? Do you love Christ because his sacrifice gives you two reasons to celebrate in the year, which is Christmas and Easter? Well, these are not my words. These are the words of Bakomora of the D External Project. She makes a deeper meaning of Christ and his love in poetry. Take a look.
In the beginning was my life. I had no life. I just existed. I lived behind the curtains of others. I hid behind the shadows of others. I simply had no life. Growing up as a child, I heard so many stories about men who had done amazing things. I heard about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, Kofi Annan, and Jesus. I heard about a man named Jesus. The many stories he told and the miracles he performed. Songs and stories about how Jesus loved the little children. I had no idea what love was. And I didn't know who Jesus was. But to me as a child, I thought he was the one who was born so my parents could dress me up and feed me fried rice and chicken on his birthday, Christmas. I thought he was the one who died so that I could get a bigger plate of food and chill with my friends at Kwehu, Easter. See, my favorite song was, "Oh, how I love Jesus." But honestly, I only loved the man because I had never met him, yet his birth and death gave me two special seasons each and every year. Oh, how I remember the plenty food and drinks, the knockouts and the toy guns. Those were the times. See, I don't remember going to Sunday school, but I remember dressing up to feel cool, follow my sister to church and did church for the beach, Cocoa Beach. Don't get me wrong, I love church. Well, only on the holidays, but forgive me, I was a child. Yes, a child. The phrase I said for my mind to remain a child, but my body refused to be caged. I had to grow up. I couldn't be a child anymore. And then I went on to senior high school and I heard again very different stories. I heard about ghosts and walking statues and things that were so scary that I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep till I squeezed the life out of my Bible. Yes, I had a Bible. I hardly read it though, but each night I hold it tight till I fell asleep. I felt safe, content, but something was missing. Getting tired of being scared, I decided to search for God, and my search began in the church. I read a chapter of the Bible each day. I fasted, I prayed, but still something was missing. And then I went on to university and I thought God had left me because I was here a little and I was there a little. I was in God a little, I was in the church a little, and honestly, I thought the lines had fallen to me in pleasant places, but I was wrong. I tried to stay in the church. But the more I tried to stay, the more temptations came my way. I was lost, I couldn't find my way, but Jesus said to me, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." So in my darkest hour, behind all the smiles and the laughter, behind all the guilt, behind the courage and the strength, looking down to my guilt and my shame, I went down on my knees and said, "Jesus, show me the way." I was lonely, but he said, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." I was scared, but he said, "Do not be afraid, for I, the Lord, am with you." I was filthy, but he said, "I will wash you and I will cleanse you from all your idols and from all your unrighteousness." And Paul said to me that if a man be in Christ Jesus, he is a new creation. All things are past and gone, and behold, I am made new. That man named Jesus gave me a new life, and his name no longer meant food or drinks, but it meant life, my life. Jeremiah 29:13 says that you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I searched for God and I found him. No, he found me and gave me a new life. What are you waiting for? He's here right now. Yes, Jesus is here. He said I should tell you that he loves you so much. Take a moment to say something to him. You can say, Jesus, I love you. You can say, God, take over. He's knocking at the heart. He's knocking at the door of your heart. Just allow him to come in and he will give you your very own life. But remember this. The devil came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But Christ came to give you life, and life in abundance. Praise Jesus.